Ethical decision-making is an essential part of maintaining probity in healthcare. Healthcare professionals are often faced with complex ethical dilemmas that require careful consideration and judgment. The ability to make ethical decisions in a manner that is consistent with the principles of probity is crucial for ensuring that patients receive the highest quality care and that the integrity of the healthcare profession is maintained. What is ethical decision-making? Ethical decision-making is the process of making decisions that are based on moral principles and values. In healthcare, ethical decision-making involves considering the potential benefits and harms of different courses of action and making decisions that are consistent with the principles of beneficence, non-maleficence, autonomy, and justice. Ethical decision-making also involves considering the legal and regulatory frameworks that govern healthcare practice and ensuring that decisions are made in a manner that is consistent with these frameworks. The importance of ethical decision-making in probity. Ethical decision-making is an essential part of maintaining probity in healthcare. Healthcare professionals have a duty to act in the best interests of their patients and to ensure that their actions are consistent with the principles of probity. This means that healthcare professionals must be able to make ethical decisions in a manner that is consistent with the principles of beneficence, non-maleficence, autonomy, and justice. Failing to make ethical decisions can result in harm to patients, damage to the reputation of healthcare professionals, and potentially serious legal consequences. For example, if a healthcare professional fails to consider the potential harms of a particular course of treatment and a patient is harmed as a result, the healthcare professional could be held liable for medical malpractice. Similarly, if a healthcare professional fails to consider the legal and regulatory frameworks that govern healthcare practice and engages in conduct that is prohibited by these frameworks, they could be subject to disciplinary action and potentially lose their license or registration. The process of ethical decision-making. The process of ethical decision-making involves several steps, including identifying the ethical dilemma, gathering information, evaluating options, making a decision, reflecting on the decision. Conclusion. Ethical decision-making is an essential part of maintaining probity in healthcare. Healthcare professionals have a duty to act in the best interests of their patients and to ensure that their actions are consistent with the principles of probity. The process of ethical decision-making involves identifying the ethical dilemma, gathering information, evaluating options, making a decision, and reflecting on the decision-making process. By following this process, healthcare professionals can ensure that they are always acting in the best interests of their patients and upholding. Reporting suspected dishonesty in healthcare. The reporting of suspected dishonesty in healthcare is an essential part of maintaining probity and ensuring patient safety. Healthcare professionals have a duty to report any suspected dishonesty, whether it be financial, sexual, or otherwise. Reporting suspected dishonesty not only protects patients, but also ensures that healthcare professionals uphold the principles of probity and maintain the integrity of the healthcare profession. Why report suspected dishonesty? There are several reasons why it is important to report suspected dishonesty in healthcare. First, reporting suspected dishonesty can help to protect patients from harm. Second, reporting suspected dishonesty can help to maintain the integrity of the healthcare profession. Third, reporting suspected dishonesty is a legal and ethical obligation. How to report suspected dishonesty? Reporting suspected dishonesty can be challenging, particularly if the suspected behavior involves a colleague or employer. However, there are several steps that healthcare professionals can take to ensure that suspected dishonesty is reported appropriately. Know the reporting requirements. Document the suspected dishonesty. Report to the appropriate authority. Follow up. Potential consequences of reporting suspected dishonesty. Reporting suspected dishonesty can be challenging, and healthcare professionals may be concerned about potential consequences, such as retaliation or professional repercussions. However, it is important to note that there are protections in place to ensure that healthcare professionals are not retaliated against for reporting suspected dishonesty. Conclusion. Reporting suspected dishonesty is an essential part of maintaining probity in healthcare. Healthcare professionals have a duty to act in the best interests of their patients and to ensure that their actions are consistent with the principles of probity. Reporting suspected dishonesty can help to protect patients, maintain the integrity of the healthcare profession, and uphold legal and ethical obligations. Healthcare professionals should be familiar with the reporting requirements in their jurisdiction. Document suspected dishonesty in detail, report to the appropriate authority, and follow up to ensure that appropriate action is taken. While there may be concerns about potential consequences, healthcare professionals have protections in place to ensure that they are not retaliated against for reporting suspected dishonesty.